If you don't believe that facial yoga and Gua Sha work, I want to show you that it really can help your skin to lift those muscles and create change at any age. I'm Lisa and I'm the owner of Peaches Skincare. We are a small batched American-made skincare company that is a game changer. And if you would allow me to help you or trust me or read the comments below from some of my clients, you will also be amazed at what I can do for you. Ask with love and kindness below and I will answer anything. If you choose to be negative, please move on. And you can also email me at lisa@peachesskincare.com. To my new subscribers, please like and subscribe. It's so simple to do and it helps to get the algorithm for these videos going. I have been a holistic master esthetician for almost 4 decades. This is my gift. This is something I do for people free. Yes, I sell a product. That is how we support our family. However, my time is given to anyone who asks for it complimentary, and you can ask anyone below. I just ask that you don't abuse it and that you trust the process and allow the process. No change happens overnight. I have been taking care of skin, as I said, for almost 40 years with no needles, procedures, or pills, and I say it in almost every video. I have done nothing to my face. I will be 59 in just a couple months, and I'm proud of that. I wear no foundation and concealer. I just have a little blush on, a little Vaseline on my lips, and mascara and eyeliner. And I want to show you that you are enough, regardless if you have a small nose or a big nose or darker skin or lighter skin or curly hair or straight hair. You are a unique, beautiful individual. And what I think we're seeing in the world today is the normalization of deforming your face, cutting into your face, and telling women especially to fear aging, that we are not allowed to have wrinkles. We are not allowed to have expression. And in order to get rid of those, we've got to burn all the layers off. We've got to chemically peel all the layers off. We've got to cut into our face, or we've got to inject crazy things into our skin. I want to show you today how you can do, well, not do those things, but how you can create change by just something as simple as massage. So one thing you have to understand, a routine is essential. There is no tool, there is no one product, there is no active that is going to create change if your routine is not good. Just like walking every day, I do that every day. I'm incredibly active. To my peaches, I know you know I'm here in Hawaii. I promise to give you more content from here, but it's been very hard being in a VRBO, as you can imagine. But it's coming. If you go over to Facebook, I have done a few pictures of incredible sunsets here that are extraordinary. They almost seem like they're digitally enhanced. But I promise to give you more of that. But digressing, one thing I'm noticing here that is so fulfilling and beautiful is that when I meet women here, they are them. I don't want to say they're normal because I don't want anyone feeling bad that does like to do things to their face. But they look like them. They have allowed their gray hair sparkle, many of them. Some may still color their hair, but it's beautiful to just see their hair natural. It's not perfect and coiffed. They, many times, I don't even know that they have blush on. I think just like living in Southern California, we're just too darn busy to do all that to our face. You know, I'm going to the beach, I'm active, I work every morning, I get up very early, and then I go and find joy in my day and purpose. And I think that the minute we, as a society, start saying to especially younger women, you're enough, you're beautiful, you're not fat, you're just maybe a different shape, you're not beautiful because you don't put layers of makeup on, we are going to really change the dialogue that women hear. And so something that's really important is what I said earlier. When we create blood flow, we create oxygenation of skin cells, and therefore we create collagen. So when you're young, being on a routine is so, so important. We do most of the damage to our skin by our early 20s, and this is even documented in the Journal of Medicine. You hear me say it all the time if you're a peach. Bad skincare products, perhaps our parents didn't have us wear a hat when we were young. We take that skin for granted, right? Until we're like almost in our 40s. Perhaps we used too much makeup or bad skincare products. So routine is the core of everything. But then you want to do things that work the muscles of your face. You have 42 muscles in your face and 43 with your neck. So something that I do daily, I do this every single night. After my nightly routine, I go all the way to all of my, exfoliating, cleansing, my serums, all the way to my moisturizer. And then when we relax at night, I go right into my microcurrent. Now, a lot of you ask me about microcurrents. You ask me about the different types that are out there, fascia blasters, things like that. I don't believe in those things. And one thing you can really get here is that what I teach you works, because I haven't done anything to my face. I only do and practice what I preach. I have loved NuFace for decades. I learned microcurrent when I was very young. We used gloves in the salon, but maintenance for me was always doing my NuFace at home. Now I just use a NuFace Mini. I don't use any of the gels. It is a money grab in my opinion. You don't need them. If you feel any pulsating, if you feel any stinging, it's really a normal feeling. However, you could use a little water if you'd like to. I've had people use aloe vera gel, some people, but you want to be sure it's very pure. I simply use all of my serums and moisturizer, and then when I sit down, I click on my microcurrent. I always go the strongest, and I just start working up. I just start lifting the face. Now, I don't have it on now, but I want to show you. And I'm really telling my brain and creating muscle memory to move these muscles upward, just like so. And I mirror image each side. I may hold it in different areas. I may hold it under my cheekbone. I will even hold it right under my eyebrow. Now, do I sometimes feel a pulsating or a sting? Absolutely. Just move on. And as your skin improves and your muscles improve, that really does start to get better and go away. For the people that come into our salons where we use gloves, a more professional microcurrent, if you have fillings and things, sometimes you feel that. But I've always put my tongue at the top of my mouth. And I also know it's not hurting me, but it really stops after you've been doing this a while and creating that muscle memory. Now you go all the way up your face, and that is something I do while we're sitting down. Now afterwards, I take a little bit of Peach's facial oil. The reason I love this and the reason this is what I recommend is because it has every element of oil that I love. Grapeseed oil, gotu kola, olive oil, vitamin E. It is an exceptional oil. You only need a tiny bit. I'll use a little drop. I will pat it onto my face like so. And then I just kind of get that blood flowing before I start my Gua Sha. Now I keep my Gua Sha in this little bag. I wash it periodically or wipe it. And I always just start by draining on the side of my face or on the side of my neck down. Now we are in a VRBO. I don't have all of my Peaches gowns and things, so I'm just going to show you the best I can. I then start to work everything up. And I kind of start to shake right where I end. I go to one side and you sometimes feel those little crunchies. Those are the things that you want to gently go right over and soften. I work it all the way up my face, and in fact, I will go ahead and do one side of my face and not this side so that you can see just how much the blood flow happens. Yes, this is not very strong. I am just right under my bone, and then I am working it up again. There's really so many different ways that you can move the Gua Sha. I don't have a heavy hand. I may look like I do, but I really do not. I get under the bone on my eyebrow as well, and then I lift like so, just lifting. Now, the Gua Sha is definitely at an angle. I'm not typically straight on. I'm definitely at an angle, and I'm just smoothing and smoothing. But what that's doing is it is creating blood flow that creates oxygenation of skin cells and therefore collagen. You can see the blood flow probably on this side of my face. To you, it would be my left, it's my right. And I do this every night. And I remind, and I mirror image, always mirror image. I remind my brain to tell those muscles to lift. I remind my skin, and the skin is a wonderful organ. It takes encouragement, it takes suggestion. So when you are telling it to lift, when you are telling it, I really believe in saying, be healthy. I am beautiful. I am enough. It will do that. I also do a lot of facial yoga, movement, and massage. I get my jowls every night. I'll just show you one side. I go along my nose, just like so, and I lift up my eyes, like so. And this really does work. You can probably, again, see on this side how things have started to lift, how the blood is flowing and creating a lift. And the beautiful thing is as your skin gets healthier, it adheres to the muscle more and it lifts at any age. I am not expecting to be 20. I don't want to be 20 again. I am not in my 30s or 40s taking my skin for granted because perhaps I'm still getting my menstrual cycle and my hormones have not adjusted or changed. I've always worn a wide-brimmed hat in the sun. I think it protects not only my hair, but it protects my skin. So if you've ever seen my hair down, it's very healthy, very long. But these are things you can do to improve your skin now, to love who you are, and it takes time. It is not as simple and as quick as going in and having someone inject. But I can tell you, injecting or doing Botox is only going to make things fall as you're maturing, when you're more mature or older. Whereas what I teach you is something that will last for life, and is why I have moms, daughters, granddaughters, if you will all comment below, and they're all doing these things and encouraging each other as women. I hope that I've encouraged you. I hope that you're enjoying my videos. I know they're very simple, they're very to the point. I try to get creative, but I really think that it's just important to hear these things, to understand them, and use practical knowledge. I wish you all a beautiful and amazing day, and I hope that I've encouraged you to uncover your true confidence.